on all sorts of water-going vessels, including kayaks, canoes, boats, and ships, as well as some airships and airplanes, because the terms migrated into aviation. The left side of the vehicle is named port, and the right side of the vehicle is named starboard. The reason for it is locational reliance or reliability. So I'm going to explain that with this pedal here on the floor and my bicycle parked over there. So the words left and right depend on the position of the observer. So this is my left hand. You see this is L for left. So now the bicycle ding is on the left hand side, yeah, from this, but from this view, when I turn around, now it's on my right hand side. So left and right doesn't help too much if you want to locate something on the ship, such as where is the life raft or where is the man overboard. Well, it's on the left hand side somewhere in the middle. It doesn't have left hand side from where. So that's why they named one side port, because port is fixed, not dependent on the position of the observer. So fore and aft, those are given, and in as well as midships. So wherever you are on the ships, say man overboard, midships, port side. That means here, not anywhere else. Okay, or I don't know, iceberg on starboard side at the forecastle. Okay, so that means here on this side, nothing else. So that's why this is a relational or locational reliance. This is why they named it this way. The reason why this is port and not left or any other word is because usually they tied the ship or the vessel to the deck, to the dock this way, and they boarded the vessel from this way. And why that one is starboard, and what this has to do with stars, it has nothing to do with stars. It has to do with steer, the word steer and steering. Okay, on earlier boats and smaller ships, steering was done with a steer board, which was a pedal. They didn't have a rudder, which these ones do here, because a rudder is mounted centrally there to the center line of the ship. But because most people are right-handed, to steer the ship with a steer board, they would put it on the steerboard side, which became shortened to the starboard side, because they were right-handed. And when they tied up the ship to the dock, they didn't want the steering mechanism here damaged. Therefore, they tied the left side, the port side, to the dock. So that's why these things are named the way they are, port and starboard, and they are fixed terms. They don't depend on the location of the observer on the ship.